it's crunched. That's a big hit off a fast bowler. Shouldn't please the bowler too much either, I wouldn't have thought.
That is a powerful hit. Went all the way, straight down the...
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Wasn't very short, as Ian Chappell said, but short enough for Chris Gayle. Just a bit of bottom hand.
Smash that. I tell you what, Chris Gayle looks to me like the typical player that if you saw him, if you're a coach, you'd just say, Chris, you just go on playing your way. I won't say one word to you.
He's certainly not orthodox. And he is a powerful man. Not the best technique that you'll see for a batsman, but he has a good eye.
Good eye, and the other thing that I'd add, Michael, I think he's got a very good temperament. He looks to me like the type of player, if you beat him with a ball, that's the last thing on his mind. He's not worried about what's just gone past. All he's worried about is what's coming along.
This is what he did yesterday. Now that was a fantastic shot. Hitting a fast bowler straight over his head, and that was immediately after. that either. All the way.
Very, very effective. He just slopes back for 2. There was a point where I thought it could be a bit tight for the second, but he just casually made it.
I think that shot just shows you how good an eye he does have. That is not medium pace. They are coming from Michael Lewis, and he just watched it right under the bat and guided it down the third man. That's gone. That's gone a long way.
I tell you what, he mightn't be a lot of fun to bowl to, but he's a lot of fun to watch.
Well, there is this game tomorrow night. So now a benefit that Chris Gayle will be playing in. Always on an early flight. Perhaps he said, "Skip, wait on me. I'll be with you shortly."
It's none for 27. He smashed that just short of the rope. It's almost like he knew it was going to be short. None for 34.
All the pace off the ball. Beautiful. Chris Gayle makes batting look almost bizarrely easy at times.
The gloves took the pace off the ball here. Didn't quite go with it, Brad Haddin. And then the pace comes back to the ball with a big cover drive.
There he goes, and just the sheer force, too much for the fielder. Brilliant stuff from Chris Gayle.
Very well bowled too by Horrocks. He can do no more than that, which is a great tribute to the stroke play. Middle and leg stump disappears past your fielder for 4.
And there he goes again. One along the ground and one in the air. Difficult decision for Brad Haddin. He chose to bring on the off spinner. It's a brave and, in a way, a very intelligent move. May still work, but at the moment, Gayle's rather enjoying it.
Possibly round the wicket. Horrocks could try now. Well, he's going right now as we speak.
Made it. Not easy, and nicely caught. And look how important it is. Look at the way they're celebrating. An extraordinary innings from Chris Gayle, if we can call it an innings. An extraordinary explosion from Chris Gayle has come to an end.
Persistence by Mick Lewis around the wicket. Gayle has to give his stumps up and have a swing once he's in this frame of mind, and about now it really veered to the left for Brad Haddin. He clings on. It's a big catch. Another 40 for Gayle. He hurt, but not for long enough. 1 for 59.